welcome back to the Water Trainer Kaz channel. Kaz here, and today we've got some stuff on the agenda. So last episode we were talking about a smelting system, and I do plan on making that. However, I think we need a good area to do that. So there's some like hills and stuff, and some valleys and trees all in here. I think it's time we sort of flatten out this area inside the walls here, and we get ourselves our inner main structure going so that we can build off our smelting room and our throne room, our storage, just get all that sort of stuff going, because there's no point in building a whole smelting system just like there and then having to tear it down just to put it inside the smelting room. Plus at that point, like, why am I even making this base if I'm not gonna use it? So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I guess that means that we're going to have, right early in the episode, a third-person time-lapse, so enjoy. Alright, so the first time-lapse chat of the channel. I don't really, I haven't done this before, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, so I'm just going to kind of blabber on, and hopefully this makes sense, and yeah, so what did I want to talk about today? So during this time-lapse chat, I figured I'd actually sort of go on and talk about YouTube, seeing as, you know, that's where this channel resides. So I just kind of want to touch on, you know, my time here so far and how I sort of got into it and what I kind of hope to do with the series. So, my time here on YouTube thus far has been pretty good. I mean, I've only got a few subscribers as of right now, as of recording. Like, I've literally got like maybe 20 or 30. But I mean, I'm not doing this for the success, the fame, whatever, because really, like, first of all, that's the worst reason to be doing YouTube, and second of all, I mean, I'm doing it because I enjoy the games I play and I want to share the content with somebody. So that's sort of how I got into it. I guess that I've sort of touched on that as well now. How I got into it. It was literally just because I wanted to share the content that I'm playing and the creations I'm building in Minecraft with somebody. That's why I have the server I have here, this ATF server. It's my server that I pay for every month. You know, it's not even 10 bucks, but it's still, I paid for it because I want to have a reliable server that I can hang out with you know, anyone that wants to come on and join, and you know, just enjoy our time together in a vanilla let's play environment. And you know, you can also see on Wednesdays I've been uploading Wizard 101. That's just another fun game from my childhood that me and the gang have decided that we're gonna sort of start that up and play that together and upload that. Because, you know, it's again, it's just for fun. It's something to share with our friends, and you know, with all of you who want to watch. And you know, you probably don't watch the Wizard 101 stuff. You know, that first episode was terrible. But I mean, as I said before, a lot of the first episodes of just about anything are terrible. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? What else did I want to talk about? Just, you know, I guess. So it was what I wanted to do with the series. So with this series specifically, for the ATF series, I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be a long-term, you know, multi-series vanilla let's play, similar to Hermitcraft type thing. Like, I mean, it'd be great, it'd be awesome if I did get onto Hermitcraft at some point, but in reality, you know, it'd be kind of cool too if we almost were rivaling. Will that ever actually happen? I highly doubt it. You know, not that I'm trying to be negative, you know, it could happen and I'd love it to happen. But in thinking in realistic terms, seeing as I've only got like 30 subscribers, 20-30 subscribers, as I said, as of the time of recording this, you know, I don't see that happening at least anytime soon. But we do have the aquatic update coming, and with that I'm hoping to start season 2, series 2, sorry. And that's going to be a fun series because I'm going to be doing my best to come up with some new contraptions. I'm sure a lot of redstone is going to be broken with the water update, either broken or you know, there'll be new ways to make new farms and make more efficient farms, and at the very least more interesting farms. There's going to be a lot of stuff we can make in underwater bases now, with this whole water mechanic, with everything floating, like all items floating, unless you've got like a bubble pool, which you can probably man-make. Just put some magma blocks under a piece of water, or a block of water or whatever, and it'll pull it down, right? So I'm really excited with where everything is going to be going, and I really hope that you guys are excited to sort of journey along with us. If you guys want to be part of the server, you're more than welcome to. Just join the Discord. I'll leave the link down in the description, and we'll, you know, just get in contact with me or anyone else on the server. We'll direct you to the Minecraft server. So, thanks for listening, and I guess I'll see you right in the episode here. Welcome back from the time lapse there. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed the little chat that we had there. So we got this place flattened. Nicely done. And marked off with these dirt pillars, some caves, so that we can go cave in later for the most efficient areas, or to like keep making these mob spawners more and more efficient. But right now, the biggest plan that I've got to do is get a structure in here. I need some sort of area that I can start calling my own. The place that's essentially the throne room, right? So we need to get ourselves a nice big structure. I'm probably just gonna do like framework for it right now. It'll be like a square, essentially, just a big cube. But I'm gonna have like little like wings coming off it in each direction, you know, an east and west wing sort of thing, and probably put some towers on those wings and that sort of thing. And who knows? We'll see where my creativity decides to bring me. But another project that we're gonna have to get doing at some point is the walls here. We gotta fix them up. So I'm not gonna replace these with stone bricks. What I'm gonna do is use nether brick for the dirt, and then another block for the stone, and then another block for the stone variants, the granite, the andesite, and whatnot. Just so that we get that nether vibe, like I'm attempting to do, and I'll probably do that with the stone and whatnot that's all in the ground here too as well. So hopefully that's good enough. And I don't think there's anything else that I had to say here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gather my resources and get started on the framework for the structure here. I was almost ready to record here, and I just noticed there's a creeper up on the wireframe of one of our mob spawners. Glad to know that our mob spawners are already working. LOL. Anyway, I'm actually almost done. I just figured that was kind of funny, and I wanted to record that. But I'm almost done with the wireframe. When I'm gonna hop into the spectator account, and we're just gonna take a look at the framing from top down, and I'll sort of explain what's going on. All right. So this is the state of the build. Oh, I forgot to fill that in. Oh well. So this is our framing. Oh no, that's not how I want to start this. Okay. Alright, here we are. So this is the frame of the castle that I want to build, and I tried to incorporate some unique shaping, but I did plan this out. The super long rectangle is, you're going to come in basically here, there's a little Kaz over there, Minecrafter Kaz. Anyway, he's, so what you would do is you'd walk in right around here, you'd go up some stairs, and there'd be like a throne right here. No, there's no... You know what, I'm gonna go into creative here, game mode 2, 1, just so that I can sort of use my crosshair. So anyway, so you'd walk in, you'd have your stairs going up here, and then you'd come in here, and this is the throne, and then there'd be like a wall, and then back here is sort of like your entrances into the other areas. So I'd have like my main smelting room, and like storage and stuff would be all around here. Down this way is sort of just the way into, like, we got some more chests and stuff we would put along here, but then in here is like a garden that, you know, only the best of, not the best of the best, but like the most prestigious in the kingdom would be allowed to come into this garden and like have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something. And then in here, I probably want to make this like my bedroom or something. I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'd be doing with this part yet, but I just kind of wanted to add a unique shape. So yeah, this is sort of the framework. I think I want to get working on building up the floor, probably some like walls and stuff going on around here, just to start getting an idea of the scale of the building here and just get some stuff in. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. Alright, welcome back. So, in the last clip well, I've made a bit of progress since the last clip. So I've got all this flooring in, and this is spruce wood here. I got this wall in the back here ready to build up a little bit more and around, get a floor up there. If you guys can tell where I'm pulling this inspiration from for this castle, feel free to leave that in the comments. It'd be kind of interesting to see if it even looks remotely close to what I'm sort of modeling it after. It's all from memory too. I mean, it's not all the same, but anyway, nonetheless, back on topic here. So I've got this floor in, I've got these walls, and as you can notice, I've placed down all these torches too. And I was very meticulous to make sure that each one was spaced 3 blocks from each other. I know that's a little bit wasteful in terms of torches. They could be like 6 or 7 blocks apart from each other and be fine, but I've always sort of just wanted to see this, and I figured no other YouTuber that I've watched anyway, I'm sure there is someone else out there, but I haven't seen anyone really place down torches like this in the exact grid format, so I figured I might as well go ahead and do it and just see what it looks like, and you know, we'll just have to remove the torches as we need to get into the areas to do our building. So I think I'm going to continue on with this wall here, getting everything sort of built up to roughly that height. Then I'm going to worry about the roof and the ceiling and all that in a little bit. Don't really feel like worrying about it quite yet. I might actually save the roof and whatnot for next episode, but yeah, I've got myself only a couple hours left to record, so I've got to figure out what to do with that time. So, by the way, if this episode is shorter, that's why. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip, and hopefully I made a little bit more progress than this. Alright, well, we're getting pretty close to the end of my recording time, and I literally only have half the video recorded. I've only got like 11 minutes at this point, 13 minutes I think actually. So I'm gonna try and do one of those things where you just sort of build and talk and whatnot. So I guess this episode is just another one of those. Oh, I got myself some massages. Oh, and I'm also getting a bunch of lag. Cool, cool. Oh man, oh man, all the mobs are after me. Oh no. Oh man. I guess it's daytime now. But anyway, so as you have seen in the past few episodes, I've been doing a lot of jump cuts, just like building something, then showing you guys the progress update. But I'm sure you guys want to see, or at least I'm sure you guys want to see my building process. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sort of go through that with you guys while I play this. I know that a lot of the mobs are like from the caves underneath that I've marked, but I still hear them and I'm like, where are they? So I've got these walls sort of built up now, the inside walls anyway. And then I've decided I'd put up these stairs and go up to this platform that I've sort of rounded out, and we're going to have a deck going out this way. It's going to be a few more blocks out. It's going to go to the edge of that wall because it's going to be an exterior deck for the outside of the build, so that's the plan there. I've got to raise up the walls here as well, put the floor, extend the floor across into that bit, so we can get that done at some point too, and then I have to do the same on the other side. But all in all, I mean, this build is somewhat coming together. Oh, I fell. Cool. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on building up this area so you guys can at least see me do something. So basically what I do is, well, actually what I was doing was I was building out the floor first, but I might as well get this inner wall going. Oh, I gotta go down a little bit more, so I'll just do 2 at a time. But this has literally been my life all day, just been going at it. And this area I plan on using for like my main bulk storage. For like my valuable items, it's basically going to be the armory, the gems, the gold, the iron, like the coal, stuff that I really need. Well, maybe not coal. I'll probably put coal in the other wing. The other wing is going to be the smeltery area. I don't know if smeltery is really a word, but I used it. So, did that chicken just spawn? I probably didn't, but you know. So we're just gonna go ahead and build this up. And I have all these torches under here, so it's not like anything is gonna spawn any mobs or whatever. It's not any hostile mobs anyway. Come on. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So we've got all these areas under here that'll be under the floors, and we're gonna make those into rooms at some point as well. When we need a room, we'll just sort of expand. We'll probably have some sort of vault as well, for like it'll be way down in the ground, and we'll have like a jail cellar area to put any prisoners that we need to keep. Like honestly, like I'm really excited to get this castle going. We got to get some more nether-based stuff as well going on in the design, because right now it's literally just stone brick, which I mean isn't terrible, but that's not what you want when you're going for a nether design, trying to make it look like it's sort of spawned from the nether. And I've got to do some work with putting some netherrack coming out from this as well, sort of like the way it does with the what is it called? The Oblivion portals in Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Man, that was a good game. Like I need to go back and play that. That was a fantastic game actually. But I mean, it's an Elder Scrolls game. Just about every Elder Scrolls game is fantastic. So maybe we'll do that on stream at some point. Who knows? But speaking of my stream, I guess seeing as I'm doing this, I might as well sort of. Oh, and of course it's raining. LOL. But I guess I might as well sort of do the little self-promotion thing. So I stream well, kind of whenever I want, honestly. Whenever I'm free to stream. So right now I'm playing through Destiny 2, which is a fantastic game, by the way, if you haven't picked it up. As of time of recording, it's on super sale right now. Canadian, it's less than 50 bucks, when it's normally like almost 80 bucks. So keep in mind that is Canadian dollars. I don't know what the average US pricing is, but yeah. So, but it's a fantastic game, more than worth that $80 if I had it. And to anyone that knows me, I don't like shooters at all, really. Like, I'll play a match of Call of Duty with a friend or something, and I'd like to think I'm not too terrible, but really, I just prefer my swords, man. Like, I prefer my swords, my maces, shields, bow and arrow, magic, like that sort of thing. And but what I really love about Destiny is the world feels alive. And I ran out of stone brick. Lovely. But the world feels alive, and you don't really get that in a lot of games. But it's because it's basically an MMO. Like you're on a server really with a bunch of other people, and like yeah, if you're not online, like I don't know, I haven't played not online, but I would assume if you're not online, it still lets you play the exact same missions, exact same campaign, just single player. But with all the missions and the like live missions that sort of happen that pop up from what I've seen, you know, you can, it just feels real almost. Like it's a great, I don't know, it's a great game, and I highly recommend it. I'm gonna put the stuff away here, and the arrows don't go in there. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I say I don't know a lot. I also say a lot because I really don't know what I want to say all the time. It's not the easiest thing for me to just talk continuously. But I guess as I progress doing the series, it'll become easier and easier. So, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna end it here because I'm just babbling now, and I'm probably not all that interesting. Um, So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I do apologize for how short it was. I sort of underestimated how much time I had. But hopefully we'll be back to the regular full-length, 20-minute episode next week on Tuesday is when you guys see it, I think. Yeah, Tuesday and Fridays, I believe, is when you guys see the uploads. I don't really remember what I set the scheduling for, but Tuesday and Friday, I think, is what it is. So, anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, and have yourselves a wonderful day. This is Water Trainer Kaz signing out.